Yes, I went over there this morning to try to, see what I could do for them, try to help them out, and it is a great thing they're doing.
Yeah.
The Greek church has allowed them to use a part of their church.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
So many people sitting around tables in business suits and dresses, classy attire.
Yeah.
But they're for the children.
That's right.
Trying to get the homeless children off the streets.
That's wonderful. Now, BJ, a couple of weeks ago, she was telling me about, said, BJ, you got to meet this guy. There's a guy over there in South Charlotte, right?
He was in South Carolina.
Oh, in South Carolina. And he is trying to raise money for some new legs you was at a gas station, right?
He was right there at the South Carolina line at the gas station. I always drive over there to get my gas because it's about 20 cents cheaper.
Yeah.
So I went over to get gas, and I saw this like little commotion in front of the gas station. So me being a nosy person / radio personality I am, ran over to, intervene. And you see people with microphones, and this gentleman was standing in the mix of them, and I asked him, his name and what he was doing, and he said he needed some legs. And, he has these like metal devices.
Yeah.
That are his legs from his knee down, correct? Yeah, from his knee down. And he and his mother are selling donuts and doing all kind of various things to get himself some new legs. Insurance wouldn't cover it.
So here we are with Joey in the studio now. Joey, how you doing?
I am doing very well. How about you guys?
Doing good. So Joey, do you do this every day? Are you standing
I do
and getting
Monday,
donations?
I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
And so you just stand and ask for donations?
I actually sell Krispy Kreme donuts, $7 a box.
Okay.
There's a dozen of them in there. Krispy Kreme.
Wow. Now,
Glazed.
what happened to you as a child? I understand that you were not able to grow your leg. Your legs were not able to grow as a child.
My birth mother took thalidomide. I'm from Romania originally, and she took it, and it caused my leg growth to stop.
Yes,
And
sir.
so I'm actually an above knee amputee on both legs. And so when I was born, she put me in an orphanage, and I stayed there 6.5 years until a lady from the U.S. felt led by the Lord to go and on a mission trip.
Did she abandon you? Was
Who? Oh, my
your
birth mother? I don't know if I want to use the word abandon, but yeah, she just kind of left me at the hospital when I was put into an orphanage.
Right.
And my mother now, my adoptive mother, she went on a mission trip over there. The Lord had sent her to go. She'd read an article about it. And she had no intention of adoption or anything. Just kind of ran into each other. And when I saw her, I knew she's going to be my mother.
Wow.
Wow, that's real.
Isn't that something? Wow.
God is good.
Yeah.
What was the name of that medication again?
Thalidomide.
And what's it for?
It is a nausea medication, but you're not allowed to take it when you're pregnant. It was banned in the 50s, but they were still giving it out in Romania. In
Okay.
92.
Wow. And so now, I mean, he's a very handsome young man. He looked like a TV soap opera actor.
He does he got an olive skin, hair flipping the right way.
Right. And so you're standing out the way Beezy explained to us. Hey, BJ, there's a dude out there selling boxes of donuts trying to get some legs.
Donuts are good for you.
Uncut.
Right. And so when you're selling these donuts to try to get you some prosthetic legs.
Yes.
And how much do these legs cost?
About $120,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Them some my legs don't cost that much.
Right. So how much have you raised so far?
I'm about halfway right now.
Really?
But it's just, slowly but surely you'll get to the goal. And once I raise up the money to get that going, I want to get my legs. I want to help other kids get legs too, because it's hard out there, especially in an economy like this.
Yeah.
So I want to help other kids get legs as well.
We got Joey in the studio. He's trying to raise money to get some prosthetic legs. And think about this, Joey. I want you to talk about this for a minute. Because most of us, I got all my arms, my legs, and everything. We take something like that for granted, that we can walk out of a building or walk to the bathroom. Tell us about the contrast in that.
Well, the saying, you don't know what you have until you don't have it.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that with legs. But at the same time, I love my prosthetics. I like them. I was short, and so I would say like 3 feet tall. So me actually wearing prosthetics is a benefit to me. It's a great witnessing tool. When I'm out on the streets and people say, "Hey, what happened to your legs?" Boom, right there. I have an opportunity to witness to someone, and it's a great interaction with other people. Having a background from being in an orphanage, I go on mission trips several times, and when I go on those mission trips and I see those kids in orphanages, I can relate to them. And
let me ask you this: you say you get Joy in the studio. He's trying to raise money for prosthetic legs. Do you ever say to yourself when you were in that orphanage, and you're not with your mother, and you don't have legs? Did you ever say, God, why me? What is the reason why I'm in this position? What do you think that message, or what He's doing for you to help other people through this crisis you're in?
Well, yeah, I did. I was questionable. At that time, I wasn't a believer. I was just kind of just speaking my mind out, and I said, why is it that I'm here? Why is it that, nobody loves me, kind of thing. And in an orphanage with 60 kids, and the only people that I knew there were the nuns. They were sweet as could be.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, I mean, I did question, why didn't I have a mom and a dad? So that's why when my adoptive mother came on a mission trip over there and I saw her, I was like, that's the one. She's going to be my mother.
Wow. Going home with her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do you think that I believe everybody in life has a purpose. Do you think that you were born without legs so that you would be a better witness, you know, for God?
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I've had people say, if the Lord could say, here you go, you can have your legs now, would you accept that? And I tell them no, because my legs has made me who I am. Because of those legs, I can go out and witness to people. The Lord, even though He can take, bad situations and make them into great situations, you just have to perceive it in the good situations. So having prosthetics, I try to look on the positive side of it. And I don't have to worry about arthritis or anything like that, Just, if your knees start squeaking, spray a little WD-40.
Or athlete's foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Just take a shoe and put on.
And it's good that you make light of your situation, because I can tell you have a very, very positive, upbeat attitude about life. And many of us that have all our faculties and everything, we just make so many excuses why we can't do things.
That's right.
And here you are not making excuses and overcoming your challenges without legs.
Well, yeah, the way I see about it is that if you sit there and gripe and complain about what you don't have, well, first of all, it doesn't do you any good. And second of all, it just makes you more miserable. And third of all, it doesn't solve anything. So why not be the other way around and be a happy-go-lucky kind of guy? Because then, it makes the so-called burden, if you want to call it. I don't consider my legs a burden, but if you want to call it that, it makes it a lot easier to cope with. I mean, I have Jesus Christ in my life, so I don't have to worry about what's going to happen the next year, what's going to happen today, because he knows what he's doing.
Right.
I mean, he obviously knew that I was going to come out of an orphanage and be over here. I had no idea that was going to happen to me. I thought I was stuck in an orphanage, but no, God had bigger plans of getting me out of there. And now I'm going on mission trips. I am starting a charity to help other kids get legs as well, and help other people adopt kids, because it's hard to adopt, and so yeah. That's
you want to adopt too?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Wow.
I want like 10 kids if my wife will let me.
Okay. So you are married then?
Oh no.
Okay.
He just know he's going to be. He's claiming that.
Oh yeah.
He's speaking to existence. So we got Joey, and Joey is looking for legs. Joey, how old are you?
20.
20 years old. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
And so we'd like to get you your legs, man. Help you. Somebody out there has the other half of that money. You already raised almost $60,000 so far, and somebody got that other $60,000 out there to drop on it. Some corporate person that's listening that has a heart that would like to help Joy.
That's right.
Let's give out some information that they can get in contact with you, Joy. I know you have a website, joyslegs.org.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly, and we also have a silent auction coming up on December 8th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Coffee Creek Cafe, and it's a huge silent auction. It's 1700 Center Park Drive in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's right below Charlotte Airport, but it's going to have some huge prizes there. We've got like wedding packages set up. I think maybe even like a cruise package. I know we've got some beach vacation packages set up. So these are big prizes. There'll be appetizers and refreshments and door prizes, and all the proceeds will go to the fundraiser that I'm doing, and anything extra will go towards the charity that I'm starting. And
And you'll be tell everybody where you'll be next month.
oh, next month I'm gonna be on the Doctor's Show.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, actually, we don't air until January, but yeah, they're flying me out to LA for me to
Wow.
do a TV show with the Doctors, and in January I'll also be on CNN as well.
Wow.
And if y'all want some donuts, I'll be in Valentine on Saturday, and I'll be at Cotswold on Friday.
Valentine, where will you be in Valentine?
The Starbucks there. Right?
Starbucks, okay.
Yeah.
Starbucks in Valentine, and then where at?
The Starbucks in Cotswold.
On Saturday.
Yeah, so if y'all want some donuts, some good for you donuts,
So what time you gonna be there at Starbucks in Valentine?
I get there at 7.
7 a.m.?
7 a.m.
And he stays all day.
Wow.
till all 100 boxes are gone.
What's the address to that Starbucks?
The one in Ballantyne, there's like 4 pillars.
Yeah,
there.
where the pillars are, yeah.
Yeah, it's right on the edge of that. And
Okay.
then the one in Cotswold, I just know it's in Cotswold.
Cotswold, okay. Cotswold
Well,
Shopping
we have Google.
Mm.
Yeah,
Google
you'll find
Starbucks in Cotswold. Go find Joey and help
Yeah.
him get some legs going.
If you go to my website, joeyslegs.org, you can click my little Facebook icon up at the top, and I actually post my locations on my Facebook, and so
Right.
you can track me there and get some donuts.
All right, man. You're very inspiring, man.
Well, thank
And
you. It's
then-
all the Lord.
And I think Marvin Sapp wrote this song about you right here, "The Best in Me."
Mm-hmm.
Let's play this for Joey.
All right, Joey.
Joey's Legs, y'all. joeyslegs.org.
God bless y'all.
God bless you too,
Bless you
sir.
as well.
Thank you.